It's just me. Hello. Sorry I haven't been down for a few days. I've been out and about. Maybe. Work for a hunter doesn't stop. Oh, you did. I have a couple of house servants. I make them watch the house when I'm out hunting. They know what I do, but they don't know that you're down here. I want to talk to you. Just, a few questions. You've been here for a few days now, but I haven't actually spent the time to do what I wanted to do. And that's talk to you. Quite frankly, I'm still not entirely sure I should have brought you back here in the first place. Broke a lot of my code bringing you here. Part of me now is just praying that you make it worth it. I want to know about you. I want to know what makes you tick. I want to know how you work. Like I said, you're not like any vampire I've ever seen. So I'm just wondering what other surprises you have hiding from me. Well, first I want to prove you actually are a vampire, which I'm fairly sure you are, but I want to make sure you're the standard kind. Show me your teeth. Now I'm going to get close to you now. I have my knife on me. So if you try anything, it's going straight in your heart. Do you understand? Okay, good. I'm gonna get it out ready just in case. Yeah. Looks like you have a pretty standard set of fangs. Okay. Alright. Show me your hands, please. Your nails in particular. Just as I thought. Clawed. Yeah. Okay. And your skin. Pale. Lighter side. Your eyes. Look at me. Okay. Deep blood red. Okay. Well, you certainly have the basics down. Everything a standard type of vampire would need. Fangs, claws, skin, eyes. I'd like you to roll up your sleeve. I want to look at your arms. Yeah. Your veins are interesting. Protruding. Not fleshed out. Certainly distinct. Interesting. Would you mind just lifting your shirt a little bit? Just halfway up. Yeah. Protruding ribs. Okay. You can put your shirt back down. Your ribs protruding. Your veins bulged on the arms. Red eyes, fangs, claws, pale skin. I'm fairly sure that, well, you are a vampire. Just like you said. Tell me a little bit about how you feel. How do you feel right now? Okay. That'll be your hunger. I told you already I'm not gonna feed you while you're down here. That gnawing, it's not only in your stomach, but it's somewhere else, isn't it? Your heart. You hunger differently. Now, different than a regular person. It's not just your stomach that needs blood. It's your very being that requires it to... No, not live, but persist. You're a vampire, so you're undead. That means you won't die of hunger. The longer you go without feeding, the more your mind will degrade. You'll become feral and such. Well, I need to see if there's an alternative way that I could feed you without requiring human blood. Things have shown that in desperate times, vampires will feed on animals. It doesn't sustain you the same, but it might do the trick. I'll see what we have. I go out hunting now and again, so we'll see. How did you become a vampire? Vampires aren't born, they're, well, created. I see. Your parents ever tell you not to wander the streets at night? And that's on you then. You were swept up, and then, what, taken away? And you woke up on the roof. Okay. Sounds like you've been fed on by a greater vampire. Whenever they feed on people and kill them by draining them, they come back as a vampire. Usually, yes. You should be his or her spawn, but perhaps this one wasn't interested. Must have been one without a nice rural estate and servants to tend to his every whim. You just were swept aside. Free. You don't feel a pulling anywhere. No. And it does in fact seem like you're free. Interesting. Very well. You're an interesting case. I've met other vampires who are free from the will of their master, if they had one in the first place. What makes you stand out to me is that you showed me mercy the night I caught you. I underestimated you and you didn't take advantage of me. Why didn't you do that? As simple as that. You didn't want to hurt me. I'm breaching a lot of my code, a lot of my morals, and a lot of my promises, keeping you alive. I just... You fed on people. We both know that. That's how I found you. Just save the begging. Just answer me this. How long did you go without feeding until you fed on that man? Really? You held off. It can take weeks for you to grow feral enough from hunger to attack someone. You chained yourself. You chained yourself to a tree in the forest. Here, show me your ankle. I see. That looks bad. It likely hasn't healed because of something the chain was made from. Silver's more common against the werefolk, but can work on vampires a little bit. Mainly just gives you a nasty rash which takes a bit longer to heal. Werefolk, however, it'll burn them alive, so throwing acid on them. You must have used a silver chain and not realized it. You must have thought it was an abrasion originally. I have some stuff in the house. I could patch that up for you and make it heal a little quicker. I imagine it still burns a little bit. And then I don't know. Part of me is telling me I should turn you into the Hunters Society. And they keep track of every single thing that's hunted in the world. Sirens, merfolk, werewolves, vampires, all that sort. I said I don't know yet. There's still a lot more I want to learn about you. But so far you're not doing bad. I can imagine. I'd hate being like that too. Especially if I didn't get to choose. For quite a while I saw what I was doing as mercy. I still do. Freeing people from a fate they didn't choose no matter how much they enjoyed it. It's part of the service, I suppose. Yeah, what is it? I have my reasons for hating your kind. I'll leave it at that. Now. What the hell?
Carnvion!
Shit. What the hell is he doing here? It's Barnaby. He's part of the Hunter Society. Diamond Hunter. No. He doesn't know you're here. I have no idea why the hell he's here or why the hell my servants let him in. You stay here, okay? You stay quiet. Good. So he realizes you're down here. We're both in the shit.
You really should send an invitation before you barge into my estate, Barnaby. Carnvion. Have some interesting questions for you. You're a servant, girl?
Let's have some respect for my servants, thank you, Barnaby.
Yeah. They refused to let me in, so as Lord of the Hunt, I had to, well, help myself. Please lead me to the kitchen. I could do with a drink after my travels.
If you'd kindly follow me. You haven't yet explained what you actually want yet, Barnaby.
You're on tail for a vampire. Fed on a few people in a town not far from here. You've yet to report anything to the Hunter Society.
Oh, Carnvion, don't tell me you let them give you the slip. I'm afraid so, Barnaby. I underestimated them. They were slicker than I anticipated. I have my servants tracking them now. We think they've gone north. That kind of uninhabited territory will make it a little bit harder to track them.
Is that so? You're getting sloppy.
I doubt that. One slip up in a line of constant successes.
I wonder if your parents would let you see it the same way.
Let's not, Barnaby.
Sorry. Yeah, sorry. Bad time. But the society will be expecting something from you to make up for this failing.
The society can expect what it always has of me, constantly. Success. Give me a new vampire or something to track and I'll find it.
Good.
Is that all?
Yeah, that's all. I'll see myself out.
No, I'll walk you. The Lord's courtesy.
Say, you never had a lock on that door before. Where's that go?
Oh, it's just the basement.
A lock on your basement?
Yes, I have hunting supplies down there. Old stuff. Heirlooms, etc. It's private.
Can I see?
I just told you it's private, Barnaby. Family heirlooms from my parents, so I don't like to go in there too often.
Okay, that's all right. I will see you later, Lord Carnvion. The annual Hunt Summit is soon.
Yes. So I remember. You can bet I will be there, Lord Barnaby.
Safe travels. Safe travels.
Go back to your business, you two. He's gone. Yes, Lord Barnaby. Theodore Barnaby. He's been a lord of the hunt for some time, but he's the most important out of all of us. He's Diamond Hunter. Yes, there's others. I'm one of them. I'm Ruby Hunter. Yes, I specialize in hunting vampires. I was never gonna tell him you were down here. But thank you for staying quiet. You didn't only save yourself but me as well. If they found out, well, I'd be no better than you to them. Look, I'll come speak to you again in the next couple of days, and I'll work out something to keep you satiated. You should get some rest. You know how to death sleep, right? Yeah, that sounds right. Alright, I'll speak to you soon. Goodbye.
Special thanks to the channel patrons, including Miss Hazel Knighty, Red King's Knight, Candid, Godwater, Angel Bridgeford, Harriet, Scout, Dr. Leachy, Madam Little Witch, Cookie, Puppet and Tear, Laura Sanderson, Battletech, Ryan Y. Gaia, Charlie Radio Static, Cherry Milk Tea, Yuri Tashima, A Dozen Roses, Ellie Neal, Clementine0068, Owen, Darkfire238, Sylvan, Sakura Mochizuki, Fox Calamity, Kagome Woods, The Insane One, Micaiah Roll, Francois Canal, Tiger Mori, Lindsay Starr, Iris Towers, Pocky, Jahimi Nanami, and Call the Owl Lady.